the two newest additions to the Mavericks organization are bringing a new-found excitement when it comes to the coaching staff and bringing in players, doing that, that sort of job of being the president of basketball operations. We're hoping that, this culture change that these guys are talking about brings nothing but positivity and maybe some new players along the way. Yes, sir. What is going on, everyone? Lenny Enzo back in the building, dropping buckets for my Dallas Mavericks, and in for the touchdown, taking the lead for the Eagles one video at a time. Thought I'd change it up a bit since this is a Dallas Mavs pushed piece of content. We'll throw that in there first for my Dallas Mavs. MFFLs in the house. What is up? What is up? Man, if y'all are new to the diversity of fandom that I bring to the table, and yeah, it continues to seem weird, and the last stream I had with Philly Take with RB and Mitch Kofsky, shout out to them, we kicked some ass. But the last stream, some people were like, "How are you a Mavs fan and an Eagles fan?" I know. And I had a snapback on for the Atlanta Braves. I'm all over the place, but feel like the type of content, man. Love to have you a part of the End Zone fam. We're on that road to 200 subs. We're getting closer and closer every day at 174 right now. And all you have to do to achieve that is to hit the subscribe button. Smash that like for the algorithm of YouTube to get the content out further. And hit the notification bell so y'all know when my next piece drops. Man, appreciate y'all. But Jason Kidd and Nico Harrison, welcome to our Dallas Mavericks. Welcome. You already know Kidd's been here before, winning that title in 2011. Getting drafted by the organization, winning Rookie of the Year, and the journey that he partook in the NBA, whether it was for Dallas, Phoenix Suns, the New Jersey Nets at the time, now the Brooklyn Nets. Quite a career, and for him to be the head coach of the Mavs now, like he said, I have to imagine that he's true to his word, that it's a dream come true, he addressed his father, looking down on him, probably can't be any happier. And I feel in this kind of situation, he's not going to want to squander the opportunity. I doubt it. He's with him at the point guard spot, playing for that many years in the NBA. You can only imagine that he is one of the perfect fits, as a head coach for one Luka Doncic, who's only 22. He's going to be 23. He's got a long way to go, to grow in the NBA. And Jason Kidd expressed that in quite a few of his answers in this introductory press conference. He alluded to the fact that Luka is only 22 years old, and to play at the level, at such a high level that he is already, is remarkable. What he's doing for his country, that Slovenian basketball team, is remarkable. And he's very privileged to be able to have this opportunity, and I can't blame him. Of course, he's going to want to do the best that he can to improve Luka, not only as a basketball player but as a person. And I'm very excited, and I'm definitely very excited. With that said, it was, he also addressed the conversation about Kristaps Porzingis and what he sees, for the future with KP. And, they've talked already. He's putting in the work. He's, working on every facet of his game. And, he also talked about that this offseason is going to be different because this offseason KP is fully healthy. And I've addressed this in either streams or videos of my own. And Mark Cuban said the same thing. Like, KP hasn't gotten a full-fledged opportunity to work alongside Luka because them two are not on the court together enough. And throughout last year and especially in the playoffs, KP was only doing what he was told, by Rick Carlisle, and playing to the system, and all those times that we have seen him in the corner and whatnot. And I mean, it's just ridiculous. And I've said this myself. Maybe that offensive system just didn't suit Porzingis, alongside Luka. And yeah, man. Between the conversations about Luka and KP, that was addressed. Jason Kidd thinks that they're the perfect fit for each other, and I don't blame him for saying that either. They've displayed some great games together. They can work on the court together. There's just those little things in between. And with the healthy offseason and us hoping that we're going to get a full season out of Porzingis, yeah, it's a mouthful right now, but I still have optimism in that matter, and I haven't given up on KP yet. And he's only been here for 2 years. This is going to be his third season. When you get an injured player like that, you're going to have these kinds of roadblocks. So I just hope that he comes in this 100%. He's not going to have any physical limitations and play his brand of basketball alongside Luka Doncic, so that we may kind of resurrect to its former glory, the two unicorns on the court together. And then as far as Nico Harrison goes, there wasn't too much that I picked out of the press conference, other than that he wants to enhance the culture here, and want to be one of those hot spots to recruit the top guys, the top players in the league, and him having the relationships that he's had over the years, expressing that he's worked alongside the NBA through Nike for 19 years, and that's quite a background. I love the fact that I heard that he's lived in Dallas before, that he's from Dallas, so it just made the decision for him a lot easier. And all around, I had nothing to necessarily complain about with this press conference, other than I hope that Bob Voulgaris, please get his ass out of here. Or at least limit the involvement that he has, please. we can't have any more stupid decisions, man. And with his involvement, we can't. But yeah, MFFLs, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. On the hires in general. If you watched the introductory press conference, if you haven't, I suggest you do so. But with that said, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all for sticking to the end of the video as always. And I got some things cooking up, some exciting streams looking forward. Be sure to stay around for those. Most likely, majority of them are for Eagles content at the moment. I'm hoping to get more for the Mavs, but yeah, appreciate you guys sticking around. Being your guy in the end zone. I'll catch you guys next time. Fly Eagles, fly, bleed green. MFFLs, go Mavs. And I'll see